G'day, my name is Jeremy Green from the Star Hotel in Sale. I'm the Managing Director of the Star Hotel. We originally sought out Profitability Partners due to, I was fairly new to the General Manager role when I took it on, and it was something that was a bit of a stretch of my abilities. I found that Profitability Partners helped me to fill in the gaps of my knowledge that I didn't have. They also did a lot of the paperwork and a lot of the background work of running the financial side of the business itself, the accounting, the bookkeeping, so that I could focus on running the business. They help me set budgets, help me maintain budgets. And without them, I don't think we'd be in the position that we're at. I think we probably would have fallen over a long time ago. They help us maintain our profitability, increase our profitability. Yeah. The business was unprofitable. We took over a business that was not working and we turned it into a business that is now a profitable business. There was a lot of work put into that, everywhere from the operations of the business. But a big part of that is setting the budgets, maintaining the budget and sticking to the budgets, which Profitability Partners really helped me to do. They help me set acceptable percentages of cost and build off that. Let me know when there's unexpectedly high bills or anything like that comes through, which then I can go seek out answers for those things and figure those bits and pieces out. Yeah, they almost, I sort of see them as almost a manager to manage me, so that to keep my business in check, so that I run the business in the most efficient way that we can and profitably. Profitability Partners have helped me to maintain a profitable business. It's all in the name. They focus on profitability, as well as having the knowledge, though, that of helping many pubs themselves. They understand the limits of the acceptable ranges of what different businesses run into to maintain a business that can go forward, that can continue to maintain profit or start to build profit. You're not dealing with an accountant or a bookkeeper who doesn't understand hospitality. You're dealing with a business that does understand hospitality, and they help you achieve realistic and goals. What I most value about working with Profitability Partners is probably the ability for me to not let go of that side of the business with the finances, but step back and not have to focus on it 100%. They take over all the grunt work involved in the bookkeeping and the accounting. I don't have to be focusing on that all the time. We have a weekly meeting that catches me up as to where we're at. I keep one eye on it otherwise, but it means that I can focus on running the business to generate more turnover, generate more income. And then Profitability Partners on the other end helps me to keep all those costs in check, so that and check off those various things that we're doing to make sure that they are profitable. We've seen reduced costs, yes. We've seen increased revenue, yes. As I said, we've taken over from a business that wasn't working. It didn't have the turnover, and then the costs were too high. The wages were too high. So we've actively gone about attacking each of those problems individually. We've looked through Profitability Partners. I've been able to gain insight as to where other venues are at, little ideas as to what they might be doing as well to achieve the things that they're achieving, and also keeping my goals realistic. There's no point setting the bar too high and unable to achieve it. We set it at an achievable level and then go about achieving it. You know, while it's not always perfect, while the economic situation may not be a situation where I'm, driving a Ferrari, they do help us maintain a business that can survive through this time. And when things are good, things are much better because of the limits that are put in place because of the help from Profitability Partners. I'd absolutely recommend Profitability Partners to any other hospitality business. They help me maintain profit. They help me keep my costs down. I wouldn't run a business without their help. They help me focus on the part that I enjoy about running the business, which is and helping to build profit, and focus less on the paperwork and the boring side of the business. Those weekly meetings are really valuable, and they give me a lot of insight into where the business is, where it's going, and how we achieve the goals that we've set out to achieve.